To throw is Breeze. He's got his man. This is Dotson. And brought down, but not. Get it inside the 10 to the 7. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. No score after one on EA Sports. Now Breeze again. And he's got it. And he'll get this down inside the 5.
Challenge.
Before he's out of bounds. So the ref takes a peek here, wants to see if the receiver had possession and both feet inbounds.
If this were a college game, this would be a legal catch. It's the second foot that they're looking at to make sure it gets down. You have to have 2 inbounds in the NFL.
Breeze pass. Complete to number 27.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the play. And they're going to get to him. A sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Levante David gets him for a loss of 5. He is so tough to handle on the blitz, and that's Exhibit A. Now from back at the 9 after that last play, this is 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Breeze.
Sack.
And he's
I need to see that review.
got him. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Ted Ginn. His 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
That's out, please, sir. That's out, baby. That's out. What? Review. I need to review that. I'm reviewing that. That was not. Hold it. Right there. He catches the football. Take this away. Hold up. Catch. Hop. That's. Oh, that's close. Oh, he barely. Oh, he got so dang lucky.
They had to go to the monitor, get an extra look. That's what the technology is for, and this touchdown will count. Will Lutz on for the point after. And now it's blocked.
Fumble! Blocked in the fumble, baby, and we might get a touchdown here, baby.
He's at the 50, the 30. Past the 20.
Topping, baby. Good block. And then the
that's 2 points.
We get 2 points. And we'll return it.
So after the block PAT, they're ready to kick this one off. This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this across the 25. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really, really long field goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, you know, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of confidence. confident the kicker could make it, and even if he missed, confident in their defense that they could hold him.
Good catch.
Took
Run,
that in
run,
one-handed.
run, baby.
What a grab.
Oh, yeah.
20, 10, touchdown,
Come here, baby.
Tampa Bay.
Let's go. Good catch.
Mike
Touchdown
Evans,
pass, baby.
his third touchdown now on the year. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
Good catch. Get him.
Partner, one of the cardinal rules of defense is that if you're in position to make a tackle, you need to make it.
Well, and if you can't make the tackle before that, you just
Oh,
got to
yeah.
knock that ball
Come
down,
right
right?
there.
Yeah, something has to happen because we saw the end result
baby.
there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way and takes it for a touchdown.
Come on, let's get the kick, and it's good.
Extra point by Gain is up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The
Second
long
best team
pass
we've played this
resulting
season.
in the touchdown
And,
on play number 2.
This season. And we're probably the worst team in the league, bro. We still have hope for this game, at least, hopefully. They're all in forward.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Breeze now on first down. And off the deflection, it's caught. That throw good for 4. It's second down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. On play action, it's Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. Breeze going to come up here, 1st and 10. And he's now 10 of 10 throwing the ball here to start the game. They'll try to counter with Washington.
That was like 1 yard.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he'll find Washington. That's complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line.
I know he's good in real life, but come on.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him.
Nothing on first down, so the ball remains at the 8-yard line, 2nd and goal. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer, and likely throwing again, you'd have to think on 3rd and goal here. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And this is complete to Smith.
Let's go, baby. 4th and goal.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. They're able to hold him to 3 there, and that leads to a 4th and goal.
They will not take the lead. Let's go, baby.
On 4th down, off goes Drew Brees, and on comes the Saints kicker, Will Lutz, for the field goal attempt. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And Lutz puts this one through. And that will tie the score now at 9 apiece. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. He'll look to throw.
And with the Buccaneers' new coaching staff, you have to figure they're going to want to use O.J. Howard a little bit more this season. 34 catches, 565 yards last year, but that was in only 10 games. 6'6", 251, and can run. Find a way to get him the ball as they just did there.
They go play action here on 1st down. Airing this one out for Evans. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Janoris Jenkins. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
I think we returned the ball.
And he'll be taken down for a loss back at the 3. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the 2nd down play, they burn the timeout, making them sweat out the final few ticks here in the 2nd quarter. Facing the prospect of a punt from their own end zone, they need some cushion. Let's see what they can do on 3rd down. They run with Washington. And they'll get him down short of the 1st down, right on the 10-yard line. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And taken right at the 35. So nothing separating these two teams. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The 2nd down play, not much better than the first. Just a gain of 1 there. Looking to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So a stop here defensively to start this 3rd quarter. Just what's needed in a tie ball game.
Yeah, good chance to build back some momentum on the defensive side of the ball. In fact, what they've done is give their offense a nice push in the back as they get ready to take the field.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They'll look to throw here. And it is incomplete. A surprising move to go for it. Predictably, at least somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. So, Charles, talk about a play that could prove pivotal. And I mean pivotal. That decision right there could be really costly.
Without a doubt. You talk about taking a chance there and deciding you're going to go all in, as they like to say. That's exactly what that one was, and it didn't pay off.
Yeah, inside their own territory, game tied this stage of the contest. Boy.
1st and 10 at the 12-yard line.
On 1st, here's Washington. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Breeze. And brought in by the tight end Cook. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Breeze looking to throw on 3rd and 2. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Jared Cook. His third touchdown now on the year, as his guys are able to regain the lead. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
We got this.
A reminder about Sunday Night Football later tonight. It's a rematch from the divisional round last year, Colts and Chiefs from Arrowhead. Then tomorrow on Monday night, the Browns and 49ers from Levi's Stadium, where the Browns already playing their third primetime game in the season's first 5 weeks. Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the play and a Buccaneer first down. This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. Got a man. It's Breshad Perriman.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 28. This quarterback now just 7 of 16 passing thus far, but he's got a 1st and 10. Back to throw here. That's caught by Howard. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Now that's staying ahead of the chains. Really good pickup on first down, hitting the tight end there. Now brings up a second and manageable.
Just found a hole in that zone. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. An incomplete pass on first down. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's 2nd and 8. And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. O.J. Howard, his 2nd touchdown on the season, as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game. And he is a reliable target. They like to get him involved. They got him involved there for the score.
And they should. He's a very good player. Remember, they can use him in certain positions, so many different spots, and he usually comes through for them.
So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And it's all finished off with a touchdown by Tampa Bay.
Go.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Back out onto the field now comes the New Orleans offense. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
Watch out for 87.
Washington now out of the gun. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
Right before they get 1st down. Maybe a
Now
sack.
Breeze on 3rd down.
No.
And this is caught with a grab. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. Some good games going on in the early window. This might be the best of the bunch.
Come on, it's a close game.
They fake the give. Here's Breeze.
Get him.
And Josh Hill has it. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the
What
35.
am I playing? Madden? Oh, face of the franchise.
It'll be a Saints 1st down on a pickup of 13. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run from the shotgun with Washington. And he is met quickly
But they're in field goal range. So
the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Now on 2nd and 13. Breeze to the sideline, and it's caught, but boy, he's out of bounds. And they try to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down. Possibly a turning point. Big
Get him
play
back.
coming.
Get a sack.
This is 3rd and long.
Get a sack. Get a sack. Get a
To
sack.
throw, it's Breeze.
Get a sack. Get a sack. Let's go.
And the pressure gets to Breeze as he's taken down.
4th and 19. They might have to
William
kick it
Gholston.
off. Unless they...
In there to drop him for
Let's
a
go.
6-yard loss,
That's
and that
us.
will lead
It's our
to
ball.
4th down.
Let's go.
And we say it all the time, have to be
And
able
I
to
got
get rid of the ball
X-Factor.
sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out.
Kick
They're
it
going to
out?
protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
And I have X Factor. Let's race the last 3 minutes.
He'll come out throwing here on 1st down.
Come back. Good pass.
That's complete
Good
to his
pass.
receiver, Godwin.
Let's go, baby.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Let the time run out.
Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a 1st down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Now a play fake here on 1st down.
Good
And this is
pass.
caught. I think he got that with one hand. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
Blockers, block out. Come on, hurry.
This is Jones.
Good block. Oh,
And
yeah, we
on
got
the
the
run.
run.
And he'll go
Let's
down, but not
go.
before
2
getting
minute
this
warning.
inside the 30. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Buccaneer football
All
as
tied
we
up. We're
welcome you
close to the
back. They've
touchdown.
got 1st
2 minute
down in
warning.
field goal range already.
We're in
They'll
field goal
drop the
range.
throw.
Oh,
And
they almost got the
almost
interception.
intercepted.
I'm glad they didn't.
It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
And he's a good defender.
2nd and 10 now from the 27. 2nd and 10. That's
yeah,
into the
good
hands of the
pass.
tight end Leggett.
I was thinking
And they'll
about
work it
throwing it away,
inside
but I
the
was like,
15-yard line before it's
He
all
caught it.
said and done. 1st down Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. He has been terrific today, hasn't
let's
he?
just
Yeah,
run.
absolutely running
pretty much
flawless
most of the
2-minute drill
time.
right here. This has been quarterbacking 101 with a flourish.
They go back to the ground with Jones.
Good run.
And effective running
Let the
here.
time
He'll
come
take it
on.
down inside the 10. The
1
Saints
minute.
going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Yeah.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd
I
and
got X
4.
Factor. Don't let me down.
2nd and 4.
Ooh,
Rookie
that was a
nearly
close
had
one.
the pick.
Ooh.
Probably should have had it. 3rd down
All right,
now.
yeah, let's definitely run this.
Here's the 7th play of this
Try to get the
drive.
score.
This is
Try
3rd
to
and
get
4.
the
Out of the shotgun, it's Jones.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the
Bro,
closed fist of the ref.
let me challenge that, bro. Oh wait, I forgot. They're gonna take control of it.
3, and that means 4th down.
I might do it. This might be stupid, but I might do a QB draw.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th down.
Get off me! Let's go! That's it! Let's go! Stiff arm QB, and I made it.
Before he's brought down at the 3.
I was like, get the stiff arm, and
Now
I
the
got
Saints
it.
will
Baby,
use their
let's
3rd and
go.
final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A game-winning field goal would be a chip shot from here. Let's see how they play it on 1st and goal. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5.
Let the time run out.
That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. Back at the 5-yard line now, 2nd and goal. 2nd and 5.
I see you.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
Now we're in the situation where the
Those are the
quarterback's got to
trappings.
take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. Focus is locked in. Gonna call
Touchdown!
That's a touchdown as they broken
Let's
our
go,
tie here in
baby!
the final
Let's
minute of the
go!
4th.
Well, any thoughts about overtime?
Can
That
we
ended in
get our
this
first
juncture.
win
That
against
touchdown
the
puts them up
Saints?
6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Here's Gay now to add the extra point.
Let's go. It's 5. 5.
And they will take a 7-point lead now. A 4th quarter score now from
y'all
Heinz Field
talking
in
about touchdown?
Pittsburgh.
I already
And
scored
the
a
Ravens
touchdown.
have opened it up a bit, leading by a couple of scores.
I already scored a
Lamar
touchdown.
Jackson, 2 touchdown passes in the W.
Bro. Hey, wait. Tell Yonan this might be my first win with Tampa Bay.
And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. So Breeze and the Saints down by 7, 37
might be my first win with the
seconds to go.
Buccaneers, Tampa
And they're
Bay.
in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st
Yeah,
and
it
10.
might be my first win. I'm playing the Saints. We got a touchdown. There's 37 seconds left in the game. We're up by 7. I'm surprised if we do win, it's going to be against the
Back
Saints.
to throw. And he can't hang
go.
on to it.
All right.
That would have sealed it. Instead,
Woo.
2nd
Come on,
down.
baby. Come on. Woo.
An incomplete pass
Oh,
leads to
this
2nd
is
and
all
10
right,
from the
baby.
25.
What's next?
To throw
What's next on
is
3? What's next on 3?
Breeze.
1, 2, 3. What's
Complete.
next?
Smith has it.
Oh.
And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
Boys.
They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd down.
Come on, boys.
He's
Sack.
back to throw. Washington's got it. And they
Nope.
get him down, but
Let the
before
time
he takes
run
it
out.
across the 40.
Let the time
The drive
game.
continues as they search for a tying touchdown.
We
Here's
won
1st
that
and 10.
against the Saints, baby.
Well, going into the final play of
Woo.
this game, they knew that they needed
Woo.
some type of a miracle there at the very
Mainly
end.
'cause
but
of me
they couldn't
and my
get it
X
done.
factor.
However, we were treated to really a spectacular
Let's get
affair.
it, man.
Even though they didn't finish it
Let's
off,
go.
you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still.
Oh,
you were
yeah.
wondering,
They
could it
love to
happen?
see it.
Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long
yards.
shot.
Let's go. Buccaneers,
So for
baby.
Tampa Bay,
48 rushing yards.
it took a while, but they finally
7
get
average
that
yards per
first
play.
win
Let's go.
after
We got
4
it, baby.
straight losses.
Tampa
And they
Bay
will head back
Buccaneers
home
will take the
next
dub.
week.
That's us.
Meanwhile, for the Saints, they drop below
That's tough.
500 to 2-3 with a loss.
Drew Brees
And they'll
did
be
better
on the
than me, but
road
I did
next
get more
week as they
passing
get a
yards.
date with the
And we got the
Jaguars
same amount of
in
touchdowns.
Jacksonville.
Let's go.